Hi, my name is Angel Gonzalez. I'm a digital art student at the University of Guanajuato and will now present the project titled Photo Essay, Sense of Identity in Fragment Society in collaboration with Dr. Natalia Gurieva. The French philosopher and anthropologist Marc Auch introduces the concepts of place and non-place in his work, identifying a constant and accelerated change in societies and in spaces of coexistence, temporary transformations of space and social perceptions. It also explains the need for individuals to represent other individuals, the places they inhabit and share, and therefore the importance of alignment, a sense of identity with both. The growth of the town Dolores Hidalgo, Guanajuato, Mexico, has been accelerated in the last 10 years, mainly thanks to investment and interest in the expansion or dissemination of cultural events, weekends with great mobility in the center of the city of people from nearby communities, the use of images of historical monuments as promotion in the commemoration of the independence of Mexico is a common resource year after year. The movement during the Independence Festival is mainly centered in the principal garden, a place that is also a meeting point for various social activities by the city venues. To think of the celebration of the independence is to think of crowds, sound and visual shows, social diversity, but above all, a feeling of emotion and national pride. The feeling of national and cultural pride is worked on throughout the life of the inhabitant of the city. Since part of the educational system is the discovery of the historical events that occurred in the place where they live, the prominent figures also originating from the city, the parish of Our Lady of Sorrows, the Bell of the Independence, the Monument of the Great Hidalgo, the Song of September 15 by Jose Alfredo Jimenez, and fireworks are constant in the celebration of the independence of Mexico. Elements that, despite the growth of the city, the pacing of the years, and the political administrations, are present and adhered as unified elements and not separated in relation to the event. The objective of the project is to use the photo essay, a revealing tool of the construction of identity of the inhabitants of Dolores Hidalgo. The sense of identity that they take around the commemoration of the celebration of independence and the figure of Jose Alfredo Jimenez, with two photo essays developed from two different perspectives, the look of a person native for this place and the look of a visitor. For the development of the project, these theoretical concepts have been taken, the place and non-place in postmodern city. For the development of this project, it has been decided to make use of the photo essay as a narrative tool that allows discovering this sense of identity in society. And here are the resulting photo essays. And now I will briefly explain the methodology followed for the development. The first sequence belongs to Dr. Natalia, and the second one was created by me. The sequence of photographs was taken during the celebration of Independence Day in Dolores Hidalgo, one of the most important historical commemoration in the country, as this is where the independence movement began. In the stages of carrying out the project, a documentary analysis has been carried out in the first place that allow us to have an approach to what the celebration is like, the symbols, the elements that are involved that present within this celebration. In addition to carrying out a methodological development addressing these theoretical concepts, mainly the place and the non-place, the narrative through the photo essay, and among other concepts that allow to have the theoretical support to be able to carry out documentary work and to be able to establish the narrative having as a result of the research and field work two photographic series. Within the field work, mainly on the day of Dolores Hidalgo Independence Celebration on September 15, In this celebration, a photographic documentary is made that will allow us to be able to make this photographic series in addition to some panoramic photographs that are also interesting for construction of the narrative, and later we proceed to an assembly of the photographs to obtain the two perspectives of the two photographic series. Now a brief tour of the sequence I created. We can see in the first row, we can see a panoramic view of the city, introducing the location. The second and third rows contain representative elements of the independence movement, a banner of the Virgin of Guadalupe, a religious symbol that the initiator of the independence carried, the Mexican flag, the fire that represents the search of freedom, and the bell that will be rung to call people to start the revolution. The fourth and fifth rows show the moment of the celebration, with people gathered with the Mexican flag, lights in the colors of the flag, and fireworks that go off to the beat of the music. For the sixth row, an emblematic figure in the city is included, Jose Alfredo Jimenez, also known as the son of the people or the son of the town, one of the most well-known musicians the country has had. He was born in Dolores Hidalgo, and many of his songs precisely reflect the elements depicted in the sequence of images. Once again, in comparing the photo essays, we can observe how one of the main differences in our own perspective has been finding a representative element in related to the Independence Day celebration, but somehow present throughout the unique elements of the celebration. Jose Alfredo serves as a representative figure of identity in the commemorations of Mexico independence. And with this, the presentation of photo essay Sense of Identity in Fragment Society concludes. I hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate the time and space provided.